Have you ever met someone and instantly felt like you've known them forever, even though you've only just met? That intense familiarity, that deep, undeniable connection. It feels like your soul recognizes theirs before your mind even understands it. This is not ordinary love. This is what some call soul recognition. It's that quiet, profound awareness that this person is meant to touch your life in a way that is far deeper than romance, far more profound than infatuation, and far more sacred than simple attraction. Soul recognition is subtle yet powerful, and it comes with signs that are easy to miss if you are only searching for love in its conventional form. Today we will explore 8 sweet signs that the connection you are experiencing is not just love, it's soul recognition. The first sign is instant familiarity. When you meet this person, it feels like you've known them in another life. There is no awkwardness, no pretending, no effort to make conversation flow. Instead, it feels natural, effortless, as though your souls are already old friends catching up after a long separation. You might find yourself completing each other's sentences or understanding each other's thoughts without words. The second sign is unspoken understanding. With soul recognition, there is a level of comprehension that goes beyond verbal communication. You can sense what they are feeling without them saying a word. You know when they are sad even if they smile. You can feel their excitement without them expressing it. This silent connection feels both comforting and intense, as if your souls are communicating directly, bypassing your mind entirely. The third sign is a sense of peace and calm. Unlike love that can sometimes be turbulent, overwhelming, or possessive, soul recognition brings a soothing energy. Being around this person makes your heart feel lighter, your mind quieter, and your spirit more aligned. You don't feel the need to impress them or to be someone else. Their presence alone is healing, grounding, and restorative. The fourth sign is recognition of your true self. This person sees you in a way that others rarely do. They acknowledge your fears, your flaws, your shadows, and your light without judgment. They don't try to change you, control you, or fix you. They simply recognize and honor the essence of who you are. With them, there is no pretending, no masks, only authenticity. The fifth sign is timelessness. When you are with someone whose soul you recognize, time loses its usual grip. Hours feel like minutes and moments feel eternal. Conversations flow effortlessly, silences are comfortable, and even ordinary activities are filled with a sense of depth and meaning. You may feel as though your connection exists outside the boundaries of time, stretching into past lives and future moments. The sixth sign is mutual growth and transformation. Soul recognition is not just about feeling good together, it is about elevating each other. Being with this person challenges you to grow, to face your fears, to embrace your potential. Similarly, your presence impacts them in the same transformative way. This growth is gentle, supportive, and empowering, never forced or coercive. The seventh sign is magnetic pull despite distance. Even when circumstances separate you, there is a sense of inevitability, as if your paths will continue to cross, no matter the miles or time between encounters. You may dream of each other, think of each other at the same moments, or feel their presence in inexplicable ways. There is a silent, undeniable magnetism that keeps the connection alive, even when it cannot be physically expressed. The eighth and final sign is intuitive knowing. Deep within, you feel that this connection is rare, sacred, and meaningful. You instinctively know that this person has arrived in your life for a reason, that their presence holds lessons, healing, or alignment for your journey. You do not need to label it, define it, or control it. The awareness itself is enough. It is a quiet certainty that you are experiencing something extraordinary, something that transcends ordinary love. These 8 signs, the familiarity, the unspoken understanding, the peace, the recognition, timelessness, mutual growth, magnetic pull, and intuitive knowing, are not always easy to spot, especially when the heart is conditioned to search for romantic or passionate love. Soul recognition is subtle, patient, and profoundly gentle, and it often arrives quietly without fanfare, yet leaves an indelible impact on your life. When you meet a soul you recognize, you may feel an instant emotional resonance, as if your heart has been awakened to something ancient and eternal. You may find that even without traditional romance, there is an intimate, almost sacred bond that feels like home, that feels like truth, and that feels like destiny. Unlike fleeting love, soul recognition does not demand attachment, possession, or validation. It simply exists. It allows you to see yourself more clearly, understand others more deeply, and navigate your path with greater awareness. Often, these connections are life-changing because they teach us to honor our hearts, trust our intuition, and embrace experiences that feel authentically aligned with our souls. You may find that once you recognize a soul, your perspective on love and relationships evolves. You no longer seek validation, perfection, or idealized images of love. Instead, you are drawn to authenticity, depth, and resonance. You become aware that some connections are meant to awaken, heal, and guide you, rather than to satisfy societal expectations or personal desire alone. Soul recognition is a mirror of your own soul, reflecting back the truths, patterns, and lessons you need to experience. It challenges you, nurtures you, and inspires you, all while honoring the freedom of both individuals involved. It is a rare, sacred, and precious gift, and it is often mistaken for love until one learns to distinguish the gentle whispers of the soul from the louder clamor of romantic desire. When you encounter these signs, take a moment to honor the experience. Be grateful for the recognition, for the lessons, and for the transformation it brings. These moments are not random. They are threads in the tapestry of your life, woven to guide, awaken, and elevate you. Soul recognition asks you to slow down, observe, and feel deeply. It asks you to embrace the presence of another without clinging, to appreciate the resonance without needing to possess it, and to trust that life has brought you this connection for a meaningful reason. It teaches patience, awareness, and gratitude. As you continue to explore these 8 signs, remember that soul recognition is a journey, not a destination. It is an unfolding awareness, a quiet knowing, and a profound resonance that can shape your life in unexpected ways. It may manifest as friendship, mentorship, or even a fleeting encounter that leaves an indelible mark on your heart. The key is to remain present, to honor the feelings that arise, and to trust that this recognition is guiding you toward deeper understanding and connection. Unlike love based solely on emotion, desire, or circumstance, soul recognition is enduring. It is not bound by attraction, timing, or societal norms. It is a sacred meeting of energies, a convergence of paths, and a recognition that resonates across lifetimes. By paying attention to these signs,